Hello everybody, I'm Blazer Rebecca, and welcome to a new series. Well, I think you already take a guess at what this is. Romance Detective 2. Story by Num Num Nami and Prozag. Art by Num Num Nami. Music by Kona Tizar. Tizar? I don't know. There are some characters we can recognize, of course our main characters, and some we don't. But, I think this will probably be showing the explanation as to why people are acting weird because of the roses. Because as far as I know, roses wouldn't necessarily drive you crazy and have a voice in your head telling you to kiss someone. Which, I don't know, but let's get started. Hello, you're about to play a Romance Detective 2, an unfinished visual novel that has been in development for about 22 months, during which time I have made and released 6 other, mostly pretty short, games in its stead. The story is complete aside from a few short scenes left unwritten, and you'll see a lot of sketches and places of final art. It's at least presentable, and a satisfying experience despite lacking polish. Okay. Oh. So, here's the reason it's being released in this state. My writing partner for this story, the person this project was mainly dedicated to, has been out of my life since the end of 2015. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's made it difficult for me to stay invested in the idea. Of course, I'd love for it to be the fun and cool game that everyone's been waiting for almost 2 years to play. 2 years! But that pressure is also what keeps me from ever wanting to work on it. I thought for a long time that the only thing I could do was keep finishing things little by little whenever I could, and eventually it'd be done. But despite feeling so close to the end for so long, I had to fight myself to get anything done. And I ended up feeling like, what's the point of working on something I don't enjoy anymore? Oh. So I decided I need to free myself. Romance Detective 2 is finally released, and I have no intention of returning to it. I want to keep moving forward. With all that context in mind, I hope you'll enjoy this anyway. I'm sorry that this is all I could do. You know what? I'll probably still enjoy Nami. It's okay. It's like, if that's how you feel, no one's gonna stop you. 11:20. Okay, I never got a chance to look like that. So I think you see what she means. Hey, detective, do you know why I brought you here today? If you mean to say if there's a reason other than appreciate the beautiful works of art displayed on these walls, then no, I'm not aware of what that might be. Well, it's because What? Okay. I'll give you a hint. Guess what today is? Ah, now you mention it, this is where we first met, 1 month ago. Is that 1 month anniversary? That's right, it's like an anniversary date. You certainly grown into your romance style. Oh yeah, because she's romance cop. I'm honored to hear that from the lovely romance detective. Roll credits, that's the name of the game, so... No. Did you plan on this rose-themed exhibit being featured as well? No, that was actually an unfortunate coincidence. Unfortunate, hmm? How so? Yeah, I mean, roses have kind of been ruined for me since that case. Oh, yeah, you mean the one where it's like, oh, I want to kiss you, detective. Where it's like, the voice in your head told you so? They are bittersweet, I suppose. How so? Well, they certainly caused a great deal of trouble. We might not have met otherwise. I never thought of it that way before. I guess that makes this a romantic coincidence. Indeed it does. Let's take a closer look at all this art. We gotta have the full experience. Click on things to investigate them. Okay, this is quite cool. You know, maybe it's rude to say this, but it doesn't look like much effort was put into some of these. Look closer. You can feel a unique energy from each brushstroke. Do you see how the paint has been layered on in some places more than others? Yeah, but more paint doesn't necessarily mean more effort. These are just blobs of color. Romance cup. It may be true that a skilled artist's work will often seem effortless. However, it can take years of practice to be able to create such evocative works as these. Sure, but They're so messy compared to that big one behind us. Just makes me feel like the others got lazy. You tend towards more traditional, figurative art. I see. Very well. There's still hope for your taste to expand in due time. Oops, I feel like I disappointed her somehow. Let me guess. Red is your favorite color? I suppose it's crimson to be specific. It's very alluring. No wonder you'd be drawn to roses, huh? I mean, aside from being named after them. Roses are a symbol of romance and beauty. I'd always admire them as such. Though now, I no longer feel the need to carry one with me as proof of my devotion to romance. Yeah, you're beautiful without the help of any silly flower. Ah. You're turning your favorite color! Oh. Now, enough of that. You picked up a leaflet to take home. Wait, what? Hold on, I don't think we... Oh, this is cute. So, after this, I was thinking we could go to... Oh, police chief. Come in, romance cop. Oh, it's the chief. Could be urgent. Pick it up immediately. Romance cop and romance detective here. Do you need us for something, chief? Sorry, I know you're off duty today, but I've got a few things that need taken care of. Things have been unusually busy lately, so you're the only ones I can count on. Could it be crimes against romance? I swear to God, if that's the case. Go ahead, chief. We're listening. Tom here. Calm down, detective. First and foremost, it seems like a punk teenager went on a vandalism spree and ruined some school property. Among other things, I want you to go investigate. Jeez, wow, what is... Jeez, punk teenager. Oh, hi! Hello, Mr. Leaflet. You will probably come in handy later. Not likely, though. Huh? Wouldn't that fall under the school resource officer's jurisdiction? What? Why would a middle school need something like that? I thought every school had its own police officer. At least the ones I went to did. I guess it's different in Love Bloom. What town did you grow up in? Romance cop. What kind? Exactly. Thank you, detective. A normal one. That's very specific. That aside, just head over to Snapdragon Middle School. The vice principal will fill you in on the details. Snapdragon Middle School. I've never heard of a middle school that's called that. Oh, and the other thing. We've got an escaped convict on the loose. Great, what did that guy do? An escaped... What? Shouldn't you have brought that one up first? He isn't dangerous, I don't think. But we should probably find the guy. Stop by when you can. I'll show you his mugshot so you know who to look for. Understood. Thank you, Chief. No problems. Always happy to have the romance detective do on the case. But please don't call us that. Oh, duo! Oh! Oh, don't be shy, romance cop. See you two later. I'm not the shy one. Now then, what were you about to say before the chief called us? Oh, just I wanted to go to the park after this, but now it looks like we'll be busy. Oh yeah, something else I also noticed about detectives. They're always wearing gloves. I guess that should be a thing just to make sure you don't get handprints or anything. That makes sense, actually. That's kind of smart. Worry not, Romance Cop. I'm sure we'll have plenty of future opportunities to spend our quiet, peaceful days in the park. Is this really okay with you? We were supposed to have the whole day off. Whether we're on the job or not, what truly matters is our time spent together. Oh! Adorable. Detective. She's getting flustered. What I mean is, it's something to fret over. Our city needs us. I ship it! Agreed. Alright then, let's decide what to do first. The vandalism case or the escaped convict? How about saving first? I leave that entirely up to you. Oh yeah, no pressure or nothing. I feel like the escaped convict is more important, so... I want more info on whoever broke out of our little jail. I just can't imagine why the chief was so calm about it. Oh, hi! Hey, Luna. Sorry if I can't respond right at the moment, but I'm playing this, but I will get to in a second. Or a couple minutes. Maybe. I'm curious as to what kind of criminal we're dealing with. If he was able to escape, it's possible he's a professional. Our jail is always so empty. I'm surprised there was anyone in there to break out in the first place. Anyway, let's go! 12:30 p.m. Lovely Police Station. You ladies got here fast. Couldn't expect anything less from my two favorite members of the force. I must remind you that I do not qualify as an official member. However, the sentiment is appreciated. Did she have an eye patch before in the last game? I don't recall if she had an eye patch. Ma'am, did you have an eye patch in the last game? I don't think you did. Pretty sure you had two eyes. Did something happen? Chief, I have to ask. Ah, yes, exactly. So I'm not the only one who noticed that was weird. Why are you wearing an eye patch? Is today some kind of pirate-themed holiday I don't know about? Since when has there been a pirate-themed holiday, Romance Cop? Tell me that. Oh, jeez. I had a feeling that was the case when I saw the eye patch. It's like, did something happen with your eye, or... And then she's like, oh yeah, no, it's nothing. I just lost my eye. It's not a big deal. I actually feel like it is a big deal, because if you lost one, like... Exactly my reaction! What? Are you okay? Well, she said it wasn't a big deal, so... Lighten up, Romance Cop. I was joking. Oh. Okay. Oh, then wouldn't that mean you have a black eye? She looks so shocked, though. I was joking. I just got a little banged up last night. You know, by our jailbreak friend. Did he give you a black eye? He must have Did he punch you during his escape? Oh, no. No, nothing like that. He slipped out so quietly, no one even knows he was missing until this morning. Nah, the eye patch is what got him arrested in the first place. Can you please tell us the whole story from the beginning? The way you've been explaining this, I feel like you're trying to give me a heart attack. It appears Romance Cop has not yet grown accustomed to your peculiar sense of humor, Chief. Please go easy on her in the future. Yeah, sorry about that. You shouldn't worry about me, though. I'm extremely robust for my size. Anyway, we'll start here. This is our guy. The Chief hands you a copy of the mugshot. I thought we didn't really need to bother with photos since he wasn't really being arrested, but he was very insistent that we follow proper procedure. Say what? Why would anyone want to go through all of this? That's what I'm asking myself. It's like, who would willingly do that? So what happened was, we were both in the sports ball to watch the game, right? And I happened to be sitting next to him. It was an intense game, so of course when our team scored, the whole bar got really worked up. So suddenly an elbow got me right in the eye. Oh. He got a pretty good hit on me, and I stumbled backwards into some chairs. It must have looked a lot worse than it felt, because there was a whole crowd of people surrounding me asking if I was alright. And this guy, our perp, was all on my face apologizing over and over. I kept telling him it wasn't his fault, and that I was totally fine, but he wasn't having it. I guess someone shouted like, "Hey, that's the chief of police you just assaulted, bro," which only really made the guy even more panicked. Well, gee, nice job, random person who said that. Things escalate, and he ended up on knees begging for me to lock him up for the night, so he can make up for what happened. It was pretty ridiculous. Okay, the idea of why he was in jail isn't as bad as I thought. I would have thought, did he kill someone? It's like, is he a killer or... Oh, but luckily it was just that. Even though everyone there agreed it was clearly an accident, he just wouldn't let it go. The only way that night was going to end was with me taking him to jail. So he was insistent on going to jail. So I did what I had to and arrested the guy. The end. Okay. That was an interesting story, but I'll be back with more. See ya!